I'm Malik Escalibur. I'm 47.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I really don't have no deal breakers.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's see why they ended up popping. Let's start here first.
Sure.
Everybody has deal breakers. You gotta have some type of boundary, something that.
How do you feel about protecting your man?
Okay.
I don't mean for a woman to protect me. I just beat up a dude last month for beating this woman up on the highway. I beat him out the car. I don't play no games when it comes to my woman. I'm deadly.
Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you, ladies, for having
Take
me.
this. Thank you for coming.
He actually found love a little bit different from how other people find love. So I wanted to bring him on the show. His name is Escalibur. This is what it's all about.
What's probably your story? We don't know about your story yet. What's probably your story? You ain't tell us about your story yet, sir.
I mean, me and Arlette, we done it. You know, I was in London, she was here in Arizona, and you know, if it clicked, then it clicked.
Yeah, so I feel blessed. Hugely, favored, by a wonderful woman.
At first he was misunderstood, and he didn't leave with a match. But after the show, someone reached out to him, and this is how it all changed.
Name.
I'm Malik Escalibur. I'm 47. I'm a certified master personal trainer.
Okay.
I'm also a host of a podcast called Live from Bedford-Stuyvesant. I'm also a published author of The Gift and Broken Wings.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
Primarily, I like to enjoy my own company.
Okay.
But when I do go out with my lady, we everywhere. We outside. We doing laser tag. We in the park. We can fly. I mean, we doing everything. So when I'm with my woman, it's everything. We doing everything.
Okay, that's good to hear. Now, what are some things you do look for in a woman?
I love a woman that has a positive attitude, and I'm not really too judgmental about that. You know what I'm saying? I accept a person for who she is, and it's a learning process.
Nice.
So I like to learn about the individual that I'm gonna be with. Just, I don't walk into no situation where I already have a predetermined idea of what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Who I meet, see where it goes.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I really don't have no deal breakers.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's see why they ended up popping. Let's start here first.
Sure.
So, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Everybody has deal breakers. You gotta have some type of boundary, something that you don't like. Some non-negotiables. Everybody gotta have them.
Something like something a grown woman would say. Okay. See what she pop
Okay,
up.
is he your type?
No.
Why not?
I'm kind of tall, and you from the city. I don't really do the city.
You don't do the city? What's wrong with the city? I never said I was from the city.
Are you from the city?
I ain't never said that.
Are you?
I'm not answering right now.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Of course. Of course. She's black. She's a black woman. Of course.
I am Justine, and I am 51 years old
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
because his pants was a little too tight.
Yeah, I get that sometimes.
Yeah.
My stepfather, when I was growing up, he always moved like a man. And I'm very comfortable in my pants, by the way.
I'm Lene, and I'm 40 years old.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Something about your aura, I just kind of felt like family, and I'm like, okay, something about him
Sometimes you get that. I get
reminded
that
me of like a
sometimes,
cousin
too.
or
Yeah.
something. So yes,
All right, your name and age.
Sharon, 47.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Very handsome guy, just didn't feel the connection. That's all it is. But you're very attractive, very handsome man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Likewise, I said that, right?
We do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question to see who's more of your match.
How do you feel about protecting your man?
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly how to answer that question because a man should be the protector. And I wanted to pop a few times ago because I also feel like everybody has a deal breaker, but then you kind of swayed a little bit. So I feel like there is a deal breaker.
I don't mean for a woman to protect me. I just beat up a dude last month for beating this woman up on the highway. I beat him out the car. I don't play no games when it comes to my woman. I'm deadly. So what I'm saying about protect me is that I get in situations when I'm with women where I got to get out and get busy. So when I'm with you, like I expect you to protect me too. I protect any woman. Any woman that know me, they very protected.
So maybe a better way to phrase the question
No, but
is how should a woman carry herself so that her man doesn't have to.
I mean, sometimes when I put out questions out there, I be like, sometimes I think people going to get what I'm saying. But that's what I meant. Now, when I mean protect me by protecting my freedom. That's what I mean by protecting my sanity, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that I don't do nothing stupid. I don't have to do nothing stupid because you're making sure that you're moving responsible and respectful.
Is she someone that's your type?
Of course, look at her. She got the Skywalker thing. Was it?
One more pop balloon over here.
My name is Maya. I am 42 years old.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He was talkative, but you're nice looking and You're a nice guy.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
She's beautiful, man. The
Thank you.
dress is popping and
Thank
everything popping, doing your
Thank you.
thing.
Thank
And the
you.
hair was dope. I like it how you was high in the eye.
Thank
I
you.
get it. I get it.
Thank you.
Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you, ladies, for having me.
Sadly, he didn't leave with anyone. But after the show, social media brought something
How
unexpected.
did you both connect? Who reached out to who? Tell us the whole story.
That would be me.
Okay.
So I watched the show and I saw Malik's episode and I reached out to him to let him know how good he did and how he was kind to everyone, and that kind of got my attention. We talk ever since, connected, and we talk every day. Yeah, we talk every day for hours and hours.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we won't even for like 8 hours.
So wait,
Yeah.
where are you actually from?
I'm from Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Okay, so you both connected in different countries. So you
I
live
know,
in
right?
Bermuda, right?
Yes. Mhm.
You reached out to him, but you're here. Where are you now?
I'm in New York now.
Wow. Wow. When she reached out, how did you feel like? Like, what was going through your mind?
One of the things that stuck out to me about Tavernet is that she was all about me from the beginning. She was relentless. She was definitely interested in me. And when I got that interest, I just reciprocated.
Okay, cool. So you both connected. How did you both meet each other? Like, is this the first time you two meeting each other, like, in person?
She was supposed to come down to New York, and we were supposed to go to Kevin Hart's show. That was the arrangement. And we actually went to Kevin Hart's show yesterday at Radio City Music
Okay.
Hall. We had a great time. She was initially coming down with her friends, one of her friends is getting married and stuff like that. And so she was so interested in meeting me, and I was so interested in meeting her, I decided to fly out there.
Wow, okay.
I Googled Bermuda. I seen it's one of the richest places in the world. I seen the waters is beautiful. I seen there was no violence, no guns. I said, you know what? I want to go. We made it happen before she even came down for the Kevin Hart show. And I
Wow.
flew out to Bermuda. Lynn was there. Lynn took me in the car. She drove on the right side of the road. I was on the left side scared. And it was just, I love Bermuda, man. That's all I can talk about now. And so Lynn dropped me off at her house, and the rest is private.
Wow. I must say, guys, that this is what it's all about. I love the fact that you're both intentional. People don't realize that the reason why I put out people's Instagrams is because of examples like this. We want people to find love. If you don't find love on the platform, if somebody else reaches out to you like this is also finding love, so we are literally happy for people that find love this way. And the fact that you found love in another country, like it is wow.
Mind blown. Yeah,
Wow.
mind blown.
And you actually you said, I'm gonna go out.
Oh,
You went
yeah,
out
Bermuda.
there. Was you not like afraid, or was you not concerned that you're going somewhere that you've never been before?
Yeah,
So-
some of my family members thought I would never come back.
Wow.
I know how to protect myself, but the thing was that we actually FaceTime each other, which is very important. So she invited me to a private dinner. She had her food, I had my food. We sat down for about 45 minutes and we spoke with expectations of, us seeing each other. And so I felt a lot more comfortable. I felt comfortable regardless. I was going to be me. I don't care if I never came back. I wanted to go to Bermuda. But I seen her. She looked amazing. She had a Nicki Minaj body. She's one of the top models of Bermuda. So like she's one of the top models of Bermuda. And so I was like, why not? And so yeah, we support Bermuda hugely, and it's gonna be a lot of Bermuda going on with me and her.
Terene, how did you feel when he took the initiative to come down and see you?
Overly excited. we talked so much. We talked every day. We don't skip a day. I wasn't nervous to meet him. Once I met him, it was just on. Like that's it. That's it. It was like inseparable now.
Excalibur, what did she do for you to make you feel like she is the one?
First of all, I'm a tough cookie. I don't fall for ladies like that. I have some nice women in my life. I have to definitely give, homage to the ladies that have been in my life. Tough in reference to my emotional aspect. I'm a little bit emotionally unavailable sometimes, but I'm compassionate. I would say the intention, like the intention period, her intention to want to know about me, want to learn about me, and just want to know whatever I got going on, me as a person, not judging me. And, that's what really opened me up. Because I've never been this more open to a woman in my life. That's what really opened me up to be more comfortable with her, to want to claim her. We have a, Instagram together and all that I decided to create Malik and Tyranny Excalibur. I feel very comfortable with her. I never felt this comfortable with any other woman. And I would say I have to attest that to just her being authentic about what she wants out of me and, appreciating me and more so my value. That's what it was, more so seeing my value.
And Terene, for you, what do you look for in a man?
I look for a man that's honest. I find that Malik is really honest. And a man's never treated me to this level of how he treats me. And I just feel like he's a strong, masculine man at the same time.
Ooh, I like that. Thank you.
I'm so happy that this is happening. I'm so happy that you both found love in different countries. Now that you're in New York, how has it been?
So New York, I've come here for years. I was always in New York. I used to come here maybe 2-3 times a year. And from Bermuda, we do travel. New York is really close, closer than Arizona. We're planning to go back and forth for now. And I don't mind being here, especially with Malik.
When a woman can see a vision, you can see her vision. She can understand, appreciate your creativity. You can understand and also enhance and promote her creativity. Like this woman literally wake up in the middle of the night and just give me ideas of what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And I never had that before. I've always been like, how I'm going to do it. Now this is going to be done. What I need to do it,
Right.
But she's like a step ahead of me.
She's basically she's your support system, and a lot of men miss that in their lives. Like a lot of men need a support system because, like what you said there, right? She's giving you ideas that you didn't think of, right? And sometimes it just pulls off this weight off your shoulders. Like, damn, like I've got someone there to help me out. That's there for me.
That's correct.
Kind of like your soulmate, So
yeah.
It's wonderful to see, guys. This is great. This is great.
I didn't expect this.
I did not expect this. I didn't expect it to be in another country because a lot of people, even in the same country, they don't want to do long distance, right? And I keep saying to a lot of people that, look, the person that you want is probably not going to be in the same area as you.
That's correct.
It's very difficult.
That's probably your story. We don't know about your story yet. That's probably your story. You ain't tell us about your story yet, sir.
I mean, me and Arlette, we done it. I was in London. She was here in Arizona, and if it clicked, then it clicked. Just like you two. If you two click, then that's what it is. You have to follow your heart because you kind of like you have to sacrifice something, right, for love. Sometimes, like not all the time, but like say for instance you have to sacrifice where you live, for love, and it works out, then it is what it is. If the other person can still work remotely or it doesn't affect their job, it's kind of like why not give it a go. I know it's hard. I'm not saying that you should be able to make a decision now and do it, but sometimes it's like love is a risk sometimes. And if the
that
risk
is correct. Mostly everything in life is a risk, and one thing I say is that more women don't. She's a risk taker because most women don't take risks on men, and men take risks. This is not one thing about me is I'm not nothing about negative. You don't have nothing nice to say. I believe don't say it at all. But she's a risk taker, and her taking that risk on me is what really I think. Don't you think more women should be?
Yeah, you only live once. Right? You only live once. So you have to take chances in life to get what you want or what you need. What's coming to you, you have to take chances.
Preach.
Yeah, you really have to.
Why do you think it's hard for people to find love in this generation? Serena, you can speak for the women, and Excalibur, you can speak for the men.
I think that women are looking for too much in a man. They're just looking for this fantasy, and That's not what life is. Life is life. It's not a fantasy world. I feel like you just have to get to know people and don't judge before you get to know. And I think that's why a lot of people are single now.
So basically, a lot of women are looking for the perfect man, like 100% perfect. And if they're not 100%, then it's a no go. So basically, just be more open to getting to know
Be
a
more
man.
open, give people chances, get to know people.
And what about for you, Excalibur?
First of all, you gotta be masculine. You can't be soft when you're dealing with a woman. This is a very independent, very successful professional woman that I'm dating right here. She's no slouch. She's well known in Bermuda and probably a lot of other areas. I still like a lot as I learned about her. I think men needs to be open to a woman's power and, hone and tone, and tune in with that and help shape it. And I think we can be more powerful together instead of criticizing women, having something negative to say about women. Women want you to pay for this, a woman wants you to pay for that. That's just for both areas, stuff like that. So I think men need to just man up and stop complaining. Stop complaining about women in general. Just start dating and start being more open and stop being so critical of these women out here. And then you will find a woman like this. And I have to be honest, I've dated a lot of great women. There's a lot of great women out there. You know what I'm saying? Some relationships don't go the way you intend them to, but I've been a lot of great women. And she's the greatest by far. But I was always non-critical and more open to seeing my woman grow. You definitely have to be open to communicating and learning a person before coming in. And I said this on a dating show with prejudgments and these deal breakers. And are you automatically going in with X's, X's,
Yeah.
X's? You don't go in with optimism. So yeah, I would say more men I need to be more optimistic. That's it.
I think that a lot of men as well need to understand that we need females.
Yeah.
We need our women. Respect women.
Our women strong.
Respect women. Stop all this about, saying bad things all the time and so on. Like, a lot of men will never allow any other man to disrespect their mothers.
That's correct.
So why do you disrespect women?
That's right. I feel the same way.
women that you're disrespecting, they could also be mothers, and some of them, they'll be future mothers. You understand?
Exactly.
So, have respect for women. And once you find the one that you want, she's your queen. And the same for women as well. Women respect men, because a lot of women seem to think that men ain't nothing. Men are trash, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The same men you're calling, the same stuff you say about these men, these are the men that you want. So respect them. If we all work together, because there's this kind of war going on, men versus women. And it's like, come on, let's stop all that. Yeah, stop all that. Let's get on with it. We have we have generations to build. We need to build stuff for
exactly.
families in the future. Like, let's get on with it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I feel blessed. Hugely, favored, by a wonderful woman. And yeah, so and that's what I want to say too. The respect part, what you just said a moment ago, the respect part is really huge. The respect on both parties.
All right, guys. So have you shown her around New York? I mean,
damn right.
She said she's been here. She's been here, a few times. But you went to the comedy show?
Kevin Hart last night. Yeah, Kevin Hart. Yeah, that guy. Kevin Hart. We went to
had a good time over there. Was it good?
It was good, yeah.
Okay.
And then we went to
the date was good too.
that restaurant. We had some delicious food. I remember what's that restaurant again? I can't remember, man. We went to a nice restaurant last night, and our girlfriend was here too.
Friends,
yeah, girlfriend was here too.
They left today.
Yeah, and we're gonna have some more fun. But Bermuda is beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Like I said, it's all about black excellence. Excellence in general. I don't want to be too. I don't play the color game. Just everybody finding their match and making the world a better place to be in, and that's what our intentions are.
Yeah, and I like that word, excellence. Excellence. So it's all about all of us being excellent and trying to be the most excellent that we can in everything that we do. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's what it's about. Trying to be the best that we can be. I'm happy that this is going the way it's going. I'm gonna keep tabs on you both, and
we appreciate that.
I will put up your Instagram. You said that you have an Instagram together, so I'll put it up on the screen
Malik,
right now.
Malik and Terrene Excalibur. So it's finer, things
Fun things with
with the Escaliburs. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, no, this was great to see you guys. We will definitely catch up with you later on and see how it's all going. Thank you everybody for watching, and we will catch you all next time.